Good morning, students. Children, we will continue our sixth chapter, chapter 6 of civics, that is political parties. And in this chapter, we have learned what is political parties and what are the main functions of political parties and why there is a need of political party. In our previous videos, we have covered this topic, and today I am going to start our new topic, that why there is a necessity of political party and what are the different political party system followed in India. Right, so let's start. So children, yesterday we imagined a situation that what will happen when there will be no political parties. Every candidate, those who are participating in election process, they all are independent candidate. Okay, so in this way, if there will be 543 candidate, for example, in present time, in current situation, there are 543 members in the parliament. Out of 543 members, all of them have their own principles, they have their own ideologies. Okay, none of them think alike. कोई भी उनमें से एक जैसा नहीं सोचता. Alright, and in this way, their different ideologies will create total chaos in the parliament, and they will lead no discussions. They cannot be able to take major decisions, do not be able to make any law, because law to make laws, the majority requires. Alright, so an independent candidate would always be more interested in their own specific needs of their constituencies, of their people, from where he is coming from. Okay, and it would seldom think about the nation. Okay, so in this way, independent candidate is basically working for his own objective rather than working for the nation. Okay, so in this way, political party is very important. It is necessary to bring diverse people on a common platform so that major issues of the country can be taken up. Children, we can conclude here that political parties are necessary to conduct elections and make parliamentary system more organized and more systematic. Okay, and if there will be political parties, a uniform decision can be taken. Otherwise, in अगर independent candidate होंगे, it will create lot of problems, like there will be no uniform decisions, there will be no major decisions will be taken up. Okay, and the accountability will be limited. Accountability would be limited to their constituency only. They will always think about their constituency, and no one would be responsible to look after the nation. Okay, so in this way, political party is required, and it is one of the essential feature of the democracy. So as a result, children, we need a representative form of government, because India is the most populated country and we have large societies, large communities. Okay, and these population and communities cannot come in the parliament and run the government. We need a representative form of government, as you can see in this paragraph. Right, representative form of government is actually they are coming on behalf of the people, on behalf of the community, and in this way it is very easy to express their ideas, their opinions, okay, their views. In this way, these views and ideas can be expressed easily by the representative method. Okay, and representative democracy, as you have already learned in your previous class, that representative democracy has given a chance to the people to send their representatives, their leaders in the parliament, जो उनके behalf पे parliament में जाते हैं और rule करते हैं. Okay, these things you have learned in your previous class. So as a result, we have representative democracy, and representative democracy has given the rise to political parties. Okay, children, I think now you are clear that we required political parties to run the democracy. Alright, now our next question is, how many parties should we have in India? Okay, so as we have already learned that India is largest democracy in the world, Okay, and here the citizens are free to form political party, means the people are free to form any political parties. इंडिया की जो गवर्नमेंट है उन्होंने पूरी फ्रीडम दी हुई है लोगों को कि वो पॉलिटिकल पार्टी फॉर्म कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. Here the election commission of India is the highest body that actually registers these political parties, जो इनको रजिस्टर करती है. ठीक है. What is registration? In this way the election commission is giving them the license. They are registered with the election commissions to contest elections and to participate in the process. Alright, their symbols and their work, their objective, every information is given to the election commission. Alright, and there are 750 parties in India are registered with the election commission. Okay, and all these parties function according to the there is a kind of decorum code of conduct that they have to follow, that is given or instructed by the election commission of India. Children, our next topic is what are the different types of party system. I think all of you remember, if you recall, we have already learned these things. What are the different types of party system? That first one is one party system. One party where only one party is allowed to participate and run the government. And the best example you can take of China. There is only one party, that is Communist Party of China, that is allowed to run and form the government. Okay, so children, we understood here that China is having single party system. Okay, we have understood here in this paragraph, and in single party system one political party is legally allowed to hold effective power, although minor parties may sometimes be allowed. They are legally required to accept the leadership of the dominant party. Okay, so it might be possible कि उस जगह पे और छोटी छोटी स्मॉल पार्टीज़ हों. ठीक है, ऐसा हो सकता है कि स्मॉल पार्टीज़ हों, बट लीगली दे आर रिक्वायर्ड टू एक्सेप्ट द लीडरशिप ऑफ द डोमिनेंट पार्टी. जो मेजर पार्टीज़ हैं, जो डोमिनेंट पार्टीज़ हैं, उनका डोमिनेंस उनको एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ता हो. So this is also possible, and we know that such type of system may not always be identical to the government or for the democracy, for example in China. So these single party system cannot be called as true democracy, that is actually we can see in China. All right, as we know that the multi-party system or many parties actually give a fair chance to the people to elect their representative, their leaders according to their choice, right? जबकि सिंगल पार्टी सिस्टम तो उनको कोई चांस दे ही नहीं रहा है. सिर्फ एक ही पार्टी है, उनके पास एक ही ऑप्शन है, या तो उसको सिलेक्ट करें या तो उसको रिजेक्ट करें. सेकेंड टाइप ऑफ पार्टी सिस्टम इज़ टू पार्टी सिस्टम. As you can see here in this paragraph, this is also called as bi-party system. Bi-party means two parties. Children, we have learned this thing in your previous class also. Two party means where power is usually changes between two main political parties, right? It might be possible other parties also exist. Okay, they contest elections, elections भी contest करते हैं, but they are not able to win majority. They win only few seats. So we have the example like USA and UK. These are countries where they are following the two party system. So children, our next party system is multiple political party system. Here we can see, as the name suggests, several parties are active, and in this way they are competing with each other and contesting elections, and in this way they have fair chance to come into power with their own strength or with the help of their alliances. So India is having multi-party system, and in this system the government is formed by the various parties coming together and forming their own government. Now, what do you mean by the alliance here? Children, alliance means what? Now alliance जो trend है वो बहुत ही चल रहा है political system में. Alliance, if you have seen, where the different political parties, basically small political parties are joining their hands with the big political parties to contest elections, because small political parties को majority नहीं मिल पाएगी, उनको ये पता है. ठीक है, तो इसीलिए वो किसी ऐसी बड़ी पार्टी के साथ हाथ मिला रहे हैं जिससे कि उनको फ्यूचर में गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म करने का मौका मिल सके और मेजॉरिटी वो प्रूव कर सकें. ठीक है, सो हियर द पीपल आर जॉइनिंग देयर हैंड्स एंड इन दिस वे दे आर मेकिंग द political alliance. For example, we can see the NDA and UPA. These are trending now. These are the alliances जिन्होंने कि स्मॉल पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज़ ने बिग पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज़ के साथ अलाइंस बनाया और फिर अल्टीमेटली वो इलेक्शंस में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं और उनको मेजॉरिटी मिल गई. ठीक है. So children, what do you think? Which form is better? Which type of party system is better? We can see here, children, I think multiple political party system is better, because at least it gives the people choice, that they can elect their representative, their leaders according to their choice, and that is the important feature of democracy. राइट. और ये इसलिए नहीं है कि हाँ किसी कंट्री की गवर्नमेंट ने कहा है कि मल्टीपल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी ही होनी चाहिए. इट एक्चुअली डिपेंड्स ऑन सोशल एंड जोग्राफिकल कंडीशन. Right, like in India has evolved a multiple party system just because of social and geographical diversity. India is large country, is not easily absorbed by 2 or even 3 parties, because here the people belong from different communities, from different societies. They have their religion, they have their own values and culture. All right, so they need multiple choice. They need multiple they want to show or express their views. So in this way they are sending their representatives. Okay, and in this way it leads to the formation of multiple political parties. इस वजह से हमारी सोसाइटी में मल्टीपल पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज़ मिलती हैं जिसमें कि लोग अपने अपने लीडर्स को अपने अपने व्यूज़ के साथ भेजते हैं. So children, in this topic we have learned 3 types of party system. First one is single party system, then second one is two party system, and third one is multi party system. Alright, and multi party system along with alliance. Alliance का मतलब हमने पढ़ा यहाँ पे. Alliance means when many parties are joining hands to contest elections, जिसको हम गठबंधन सरकार कहते हैं, जो कि आजकल बहुत ही ट्रेंड कर रहा है. आजकल पॉलिटिकल सिचुएशन में सिनेरियो में हम ये अलाइंस फीचर बहुत देख रहे हैं. ठीक है. सो चिल्ड्रन, हमने मल्टीपल पार्टी सिस्टम को बेटर कहा सिंगल पार्टी और 2 पार्टी सिस्टम के कंपैरिजन में. बट मल्टी पार्टी सिस्टम अलॉन्ग विद अलाइंस, इसके कुछ डिसएडवांटेजेस होते हैं, क्योंकि जो अलाइंस है वो एक कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट होती है, और कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट कैन क्रिएट प्रेशर ऑन रूलिंग पार्टी टू फोर्स देम टू इम्प्लीमेंट देयर पॉलिसीज़, और उनके अकॉर्डिंग, उनके ओपिनियन के अकॉर्डिंग उनको काम करना पड़ सकता है. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे अलायंस गवर्नमेंट या कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट के कुछ डिसएडवांटेजेस भी होते हैं दैट वी हैव टू रिमेंबर. सो चिल्ड्रन, व्हाट डू यू थिंक, विच पार्टी सिस्टम इज़ बेटर? Do you think 1 party system or 2 party system is better, or multi party system is better? So I think suggest that in comparison to 1 party or 2 party system, multi party system is better, because at least it is giving choice to the people to select their leaders according to their choice, right, according to their needs, and they are coming from the particular community, they are representing the particular community. All right, so in this way they can give opinions or express or fight for that particular community. So multi party system is I think better than the other. But yes, party system is not something in any country that they can choose. means जो पार्टी सिस्टम है वो कोई कंट्री चूज़ नहीं कर सकती. जैसे कि डिफरेंट कंट्रीज़ हैं वो मल्टी पार्टी सिस्टम, या इंडिया जो है वो वन पार्टी सिस्टम या फिर टू पार्टी सिस्टम को चूज़ नहीं कर सकती, क्योंकि ये कई कंडीशंस पे डिपेंड करता है. बहुत सारी कंडीशंस वेरियस फैक्टर्स पे डिपेंड करता है. लाइक जैसे हमारी जो सोसाइटी है, हमारे सोशल और रीजनल डिविजन्स हैं, जोग्राफिकल कंडीशंस हैं, राइट, और जो हमारा हिस्टोरिकल बैकग्राउंड है, इन सभी कंडीशंस पे डिपेंड करता है कि हम इंडिया जो है वो बेटर यही होगा कि वो मल्टी पार्टी सिस्टम को फॉलो करें. ओके, बिकॉज़ ये मल्टी पार्टी जो है वो काफ़ी टाइम से, यानी कि बहुत टाइम लगता है इनको इवॉल्व होने में. बहुत समय के बाद ये इवॉल्व हुई हैं, अचानक से नहीं आ गई हैं ये. ठीक है, तो इनको डेवलप होने में टाइम लगा है. एंड इंडिया हैज़ इवॉल्व द मल्टी पार्टी सिस्टम जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स सोशल एंड जोग्राफिकल डाइवर्सिटी. जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे कि सोशल और जोग्राफिकल डाइवर्सिटी के बेस पे जो है वो इंडिया में मल्टीपल पार्टी सिस्टम को फॉलो किया जाता है. ऑलराइट, एंड आई थिंक नो सिस्टम इज़ आइडल फॉर ऑल कंट्रीज़ फॉर ऑल सिचुएशन. ये डिपेंड करता है वहाँ की सोशल और इकोनॉमिकल और जोग्राफिकल या डाइवर्स कल्चर पे डिपेंड करता है कि कौन सी कंट्री किस टाइप का पार्टी सिस्टम को फॉलो करें. Students, our next topic is popular participation in political parties. I think this topic should be taken up for the debate in our class, but this is not possible online. Alright, so here some evidences or surveys prove that generally political leaders are less trusted people in our society, and it is also considered as most unpopular people, and even generally people think that political leaders are involved in corruptions. Okay, and in India the political parties are their participation is very high in comparison to other advanced and developed countries like in Canada, Japan, Spain or South Korea. So this is just a general information given here about the political parties. All right.